All right, so I got another reaction coming at y'all real quick, man. Saw this sister TikTok on like a couple weeks ago. I'm just not getting back around to it. But I really wanted to touch on this thing, man. There's some stuff in there. We gonna deal with it, man. Let's get straight into it.
I'll tell y'all something about marriage that a lot of people don't know. Baby, you don't need to sign a piece of paper to be married to somebody. You don't need a ring to be married to somebody. Back in the Bible days, they was instantly married after they had sex.
Now, only one thing she said right there that was correct. You don't need a ring to be married. That's not our custom. It's not our custom to buy rings when you get married. But let's get it out the Bible. This is Tobit chapter 7, verse 13. Then he called his daughter Sarah, and she came to her father, and he took her by the hand and gave her to be wife to Tobias, saying, Behold, take her after the law of Moses, and led her away to thy father. And he blessed them, and called Edna his wife, and took paper, and did sign, and did write an instrument of covenants, and sealed it. Then they began to eat, and Raguel called his wife Edna, and said unto her, Sister, prepare another chamber, and bring her in thither. Okay, so that was the custom of the Bible. Your parents had a lot to do with who you was gonna get married to, but you did have to get that paper signed. When they say sealed it, that means it was recognized. It was a legal document. Because ain't nobody gonna listen to your hearsay in a situation where you need the proof that that's your wife. He said, take her after the law of Moses. It was a lot of things that Moses wrote that go with marriage. So what you said was not true. You do need to have that paper signed. Romans chapter 13 tell you that you got to follow the laws of the land. God tell you got to have a seal to be married. You got to have that paper signed, sealed. America said the same thing. You got to have that paper signed and sealed. That's Bible. Let's get some more. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 42 and verse 7. Deliver all things in number and weight, and put all in writing, that thou givest out or receivest in. Now, most women don't want to hear this, but as a man, you're going to receive in a wife. She's going to be added to your household. It's supposed to be delivered in writing. This is my wife. And I don't know if you ever read the Bible before, but it's a lot of records in the Bible. So, yeah, we was keeping tabs on people as well in the Bible. Like some of the most boring parts of the Bible is when the son of, and the son of, and the son of, and the son of, because they was keeping records. Even they wrote down, he had this kid by this wife. Yeah, they was keeping records. Because that's a smart thing to do, because people lie all the time. It's great to have people put their information in writing. Let's get this law she was talking about. You wasn't instantly married just because you had sex. And by the way, that was the evil way to do that, because the proper way to do that was your parents had a discussion with the other side, and they set y'all marriage up, and y'all have a feast day. Then y'all had sex. Not you have sex and you was instantly married. And I'm finna prove it to you. This is Exodus chapter 22, verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife. So he said, if a man was spitting game to a sister, and she ain't being promised to be married to nobody, if they have sex, he shall surely endow her to be his wife. So that was the next step. Okay, you laid down with that sister. The next step is to get married, right? Next verse. If her father utterly refused to give her unto him, He shall pay money according to the dowry of virgins. So that wasn't instantly married just because you ran up in a sister. That's not Bible. That was the evil way of doing that. Honestly, you want to be technical about the Bible. That was evil to do that. Joseph and Mary proved that in the Bible because he was trying to put her away privily. He didn't want to do the whole celebration because she was already getting big. Going back to the sister video.
To be married to somebody. Back in the Bible days, they was instantly married after they had sex. Back in the Bible days, you didn't have sex with nobody unless you wanted to marry them.
That's a fact.
Once you had sex with somebody, that's when y'all became married. They took everything through God. See, nowadays, the government like to keep track of people. Why you think everybody have a different serial number? Why you think they ask for your personal information when you signing that little certificate of marriage? Y'all ain't hearing me, baby. You don't need a piece of paper to be married to somebody.
We might not have did serial numbers, but we was keeping records, man. All the way down to they had a kid at this age. That like they were taking records like that. But hey, you should probably read some more, sis. You know what I'm saying? I like what you're doing though, because even the fact that you jumping into this, teaching people about marriage though, you know what I'm saying? At least trying, you know what I'm saying? You're doing a lot better than most sisters out here. So we appreciate that, but it's incorrect from a biblical standpoint. Just helping you out, you know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm out.